Forget the ones who already made it. The next richest black YouTuber in America might not even be famous yet. And by the time you finish this list, you'll understand exactly why. We're talking about 5 creators flying under the radar right now. Some are already sitting on millions. Others are one viral moment away from a life-changing payday. And one of them is so early in the game, most of you have never even heard the name. Stick around, because number 1 might be the most slept-on creator in the game right now. Every year, a new wave of creators quietly builds what the last generation took a decade to achieve. These 5 aren't chasing virality for a moment. They're building something that lasts. Let's break down exactly how. Number 5. Chris Next Door. Chris Next Door, the name most people haven't caught on to yet. While everyone's watching the same 5 mega creators, Chris Next Door has been quietly building a basketball and lifestyle brand that's pulling in serious engagement, without the mainstream attention that usually comes with it. His subscriber count sits somewhere between 1 and 2 million, and honestly, exact numbers are hard to pin down, because he's still in that early growth phase where things move fast. Here's what makes him interesting though. He's not trying to outproduce anyone. He's building a niche community around basketball content and collabs with bigger creators. The classic move before a breakout.
You know what's funny? Every massive creator you know today was once a who. Chris Next Door is at that exact stage right now. That's what makes this list fun. We're not looking at history, we're looking at the setup. His net worth estimate sits between $500,000 and $1.5 million. And honestly, that range itself tells the story. Nobody's fully cracked the code on him yet, which, if you're an early investor in creators, is exactly the moment you want to be paying attention.
Number 4. Duke Dennis. Duke Dennis. And yes, some of you already know this name, but stay with me because his story isn't over. Duke built his following on NBA 2K gameplay content. But here's the twist. People didn't come for the game. They came for him. The personality, the energy, the charisma that made mediocre gameplay feel like must-watch television. Today, he's sitting around 3 to 4 million subscribers and an estimated net worth near $3 million. But what makes Duke different from a typical gaming YouTuber is AMP, Any Means Possible, the creator collective he's part of. This isn't just a friend group making videos together. It's a cultural moment. AMP represents one of the strongest Gen Z creator ecosystems in the game right now. And Duke's transition from pure gaming content into lifestyle and IRL content signals something important. He's not staying in his lane. He's expanding it.
This is the part people miss. Duke didn't get big because of 2K. He got big because 2K was just the door he walked through. The real skill was always him, and that's transferable to literally anything he does next. Revenue mix, YouTube ads, live streaming, brand deals, multiple engines, one growing empire.
Number 3, earn your leisure. Earn your leisure. And this one's different from everyone else on this list because it's not one person, it's 2. Troy Millings and Rashad Bilal built something most solo creators never even attempt. A full financial education brand, wrapped inside a YouTube channel. Subscriber count sits around 1 to 1.5 million, smaller than everyone else on this list. But here's the thing, subscriber count is the wrong metric to judge them by. Their estimated net worth sits between $2 and $5 million, and almost none of that comes from YouTube ad revenue directly. It comes from what YouTube leads to: paid conferences, financial education programs, community memberships, and collaborations with major entrepreneurs and celebrities.
This is the blueprint I keep telling people about. YouTube isn't the business. YouTube is the billboard for the business. Earn Your Leisure figured that out before most creators even had a monetization plan. They turned a channel into a media company. And that distinction, creator versus media company, is exactly where the real money separates from the rest.
Number 2, D'Angelo Wallace. D'Angelo Wallace, the guy who proves that depth beats speed. While most commentary channels chase drama every single day, D'Angelo does the opposite. He goes quiet for weeks, sometimes longer, then drops a deeply researched, investigative piece on internet culture or creator controversies that racks up millions of views. 2 million subscribers, an estimated net worth between $1 and $3 million. Modest compared to some names on this list. But here's what matters more: trust. Sponsors pay premium rates for creators whose audience actually believes what they say. D'Angelo built exactly that. Long upload gaps aren't a weakness in his model. They're proof that quality has replaced quantity as his entire strategy.
I'll be honest, this is the strategy that scares algorithms the most because it shouldn't work. Post less, earn more, but trust compounds different than views do. D'Angelo is proof. In a landscape full of creators optimizing for volume, D'Angelo optimized for credibility. And credibility is the one thing that keeps paying long after a video stops trending.
Number 1. Daryl Mays. Number 1. And this is the name almost nobody outside his audience has heard yet. Daryl Mays. Here's a stat that should stop you. 2.7 million subscribers, over 700 videos, and one short, just one, that alone pulled in more than 18 million views. That's not luck. That's the result of relentless, consistent output in short-form comedy that hits exactly where relatability lives. His estimated net worth sits between $800,000 and $1.5 million, which sounds almost small compared to the subscriber count. And that gap right there is the entire story. Because his monthly ad revenue alone is estimated at $4,000 to $6,000, which means the monetization hasn't even caught up to the audience yet. Sponsorships, merch, brand deals, all of that upside is still sitting on the table, untouched.
This is the one that gets me. Daryl Mays has the audience of a millionaire and the monetization of someone just getting started. When those two finally line up, and they will, this name is going to explode. Remember where you heard it first? Daryl Mays isn't the richest YouTuber on this list, but give it 18 months, and don't be surprised if he's the one everyone's talking about.
So there you have it. 5 creators building real momentum right now, using 5 completely different strategies. Short-form volume, community-first gaming content, YouTube as a funnel, not the destination, trust over trends, and relentless consistency.
None of them are finished stories yet. That's what makes them worth. If I had to bet on just one of these 5 to make the biggest jump in the next year, I'm watching Daryl Mays. The math just doesn't add up yet, and when it does, it's going to add up fast. So which one of these 5 do you think blows up first? Drop your prediction in the comments and subscribe, because when one of them hits that next level, you'll want to say you called it here first.